games start on August 5th, and we've got a very strong team. I was fortunate enough to be at the rolling out of the team a couple of weeks ago. I'm impressed by the caliber of the athletes. I expect great competition down at the Olympics, and the Bermuda flag will be flying very strongly and proudly. And I ask all the Bermudians now, let's rally around our team as they go to Brazil. It's a long way to go, you're a long way to home, but we need to rally around them because competition is going to be tough down there, and they need to know that the people of Bermuda are behind them and are ready to do everything they can to support them. I will not be able to attend, but the Minister of Social Development and Sports will be there to cheer them on, but I'll be watching on TV as much as I can. As a sportsman, I love every sports competition, and I feel the excitement now just to see what our athletes can do. Bermuda's always been very strong in all sports, and I'm really excited for this team. They've committed themselves, they've trained, they've qualified, and now it's time to perform in the big stage. And that red flag will be flying proudly as we all watch.
Well, Earl, I'm very pleased to say that we have 8 athletes who are going to be in Rio de Janeiro. And I'm pleased to say that I will be there watching them and cheering them on. I'm really looking forward to going. And I know that our athletes are too. We have 8 athletes competing in 5 different disciplines. Triathlon, athletics, swimming, sailing, and rowing. And we have at least 2 of our athletes, Flora Duffy and Tyrone Smith, who are 3-time Olympians. This will be the 3rd Olympics each. And, you know, I think that Bermuda stands a very high chance of bringing home a couple of medals. So I just want to encourage our athletes, let them know that Bermuda is behind them, that we are grateful for their sacrifice, their dedication to reaching the elite level in their respective fields. And we're going to support them as a country, and we will have our contingent in Rio de Janeiro to wave the Bermuda flag. So I just want to encourage Bermuda, let's get behind our athletes, watch it on TV. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be there when Flora Duffy competes. She competes near the end, and I'm leaving on the 15th. But I'll be rooting for her. And hopefully, after a long drought of not having any Olympic medals, we'll have a few Olympic medals. So I'm very optimistic about our chances. We have an awesome team. We have, you know, one young lady, Cece Woolman, she's a student at Salters competing in sailing. You know, we have athletes, Shelley Pearson, who's the first woman rower. So we really have some good athletes out there. And, you know, people always say, well, Bermuda's a small country, you know, how can we compete on that level? It's 8 athletes, but, you know, there are over half of the countries competing, which is going to be over 200 countries. Over half of them have teams with less than 12 people. So we're in good company. So Bermuda, like we normally do, we punch above our weight. We're going to punch above our weight in the Olympics also. So that's my message to our Olympians and to Bermuda.
Well, the first thing I want to say to our Olympians is that after all this hard work, good luck. And remember that Bermuda are all behind you, from our sailors, from the track and field, and all other disciplines. Remember that we are a small island, but we've got big hearts. And when it comes to international events, we are one country. So regardless of what sport we favor, representing Bermuda, the whole country behind. So go forth and know that we love and we appreciate what you're doing, flying the flag for Bermuda.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of our athletes that are going off to the 2016 Olympic Games in the Rio. They are representing sports, rowing, sailing, track and field, swimming, and triathlon. What's interesting about this one is that I think that we stand a really good chance in medaling this Olympics. We haven't had a medal since Clarence Hill, and I think, you know, while I don't want to particularly put any pressure on a triathlete, but Flora Duffy, but I think that it's going to be really good for the country if she medals. And if she doesn't medal all of athletes, I would really like to see them put in a good, solid performance, because it'll be good for the country, it'll be good for them. And so we really want to wish all the athletes well and hope that all of Bermuda supports them in their endeavors.